There, everyone. Welcome to my mini deep dive into sitcoms from the past to present. I'm JoJo, and I actually have to start with a confession. Growing up, I was 100% hooked on shows like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Modern Family. That meant I missed out on the classic 90s sitcoms that so many people rave about. Everything from Friends to The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But now that I'm older, I can't help but wonder, did I miss something truly iconic? And more importantly, how did sitcoms evolve from then to now when tackling real social issues? So let's start with how older sitcoms hint at social issues. Take the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's mistaken identity, for example. Will and Carlton are pulled over and wrongly jailed. They do address racial profiling, but it's wrapped up super quickly with Uncle Phil's stern scolding. And then boom, cue audience applause, everything's back to normal with the story. Contrast that with Brooklyn Nine-Nine's Moo Moo, where a black police sergeant confronts racial bias in law enforcement, and then the show devotes the entire episode to it. It doesn't just pay lip service, we feel the tension, and it leads to deeper conversations about responsibilities on the force. And it's also clear how older shows gave us a nod to social issues, but modern sitcoms say, no, we're really going to talk about this. Now let's talk about structure and organization of sitcoms and how they have evolved. Even though older sitcoms and modern sitcoms have very similar structures, that are very similar fundamentally on the surface, they actually differ slightly. The older sitcom structure starts with a cold open, then to a main plot, then a subplot, and then a tag, and then it resets to the next episode. While modern sitcom structures still have the cold open for laughs, but the story arcs can continue for longer than one episode. There's no laugh track, and it feels more personal and sustained. Think of older sitcoms like Friends, for example. You watch an episode, have a few laughs, everyone hugs, and by the next episode, it's like voila, all obstacles are gone. Modern shows, though, often expand these tough subjects across multiple episodes. The comedic formula is still there, but it's used to highlight some serious stuff rather than just hide it. And then there's language. Older shows had a lot of quick punchlines, sometimes stereotype-based ones. You'd often hear a joke followed at someone else's expense, followed by a laugh track basically telling you to laugh now. But modern shows flip that script. In Parks and Recreation, for instance, Leslie and April confront sexism head-on. Their dialogue is straightforward, ironically mocking the idea that only men can do a man's job. No confusion, just bold, optimistic lines. They're inviting us as viewers to reconsider any hidden biases we might have. That's some rhetorical strategy right there. When I was a kid, I spent evenings watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine reruns and Modern Family marathons. I was too young to think about how progressive they really were. I just loved the humor, but when I started looking into older sitcoms, I realized how big of a jump in depth we've taken. Would I have appreciated that subtle difference back then? Probably not, but now I'm blown away by how each era reflects shifting cultural norms. It's like opening a time capsule and seeing, that's how they handled it then, and this is how we handle it now. So to wrap up this analysis of sitcoms past and present, we get to see how vital these shows are in shaping cultural conversations, whether it's about race, sexism, immigration, or LGBTQ+ representation. Humor might make us laugh, but behind the laugh track, there's often a truth that society is grappling with. Thanks for watching this video as I attempt to use all my best AP Lang analysis tactics, from dissecting themes and structures to look at the rhetorical language. For me, it's been a journey of rediscovering what I missed and realizing that sitcoms can entertain and provoke real thought. I hope this inspires you to revisit a favorite sitcom, old or new, and find all those subtle or not so subtle messages about who we are as a culture and who we can still become. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a sitcom marathon to catch up on. Bye everyone, thank you for watching once again.